best thing I could do is come on and try to make a hardcore character in solo self-found in a class that I'm not familiar with. So let's just do that. I've already started. I'm on the first little island. Uh-oh, is it gonna not work now? There we go. It's been kind of finicky. I had to change to... By the way, if you're ever trying to stream Path of Exile 2, potentially 1, I think they probably use the same engine. You might need to change your rendering to either Vulkan or DX11. In my case, I had to go to the deprecated DX11. So it's something with DX12 that prevents it, and you get a black screen in OBS. So, oh, Fender. Road-worn Ventera 2s. No thanks. I have a Ventera 2 Tele and Basics, and I like both of them, but I don't want them to be road-worn. I like to keep them pristine as long as I can. They're beautiful. They're heavy, though. Schecter short scale, like, not super short, but relatively short and light bass. I'm loving that thing. I'm feeling bass again. Hey, am I even on here? I don't know if I'm even aimed. I'm just talking about bass. Alright, so, anyway, we're going to be playing, here we are, Act 1, the Riverbank. I just got in, jumped in, and have obtained like one piece of armor, and I'm going to start from wherever it drops me in, and hopefully I can kill the freaking dude at the end. It sucks, because the only thing you have is your quarterstaff attack, and your electrified quarterstaff attack, which is slow. At least he drops some ads so you can refill your potion, healing potion, but he sucks. He's got a whole lot of hit points, and you know, this is the thing about Path of Exile 2 that I remember when I first played it, and I was playing as a sorceress, I think, and like, let me go in here. There we go. Just want to make sure and watch this in the event that something gets auto-modded. And I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. Honestly, like, there's nothing that you've got to hear so bad that this needs to be all the way up. Let me see what the levels are looking like. You know, it's fair. It's low enough. It's probably fine. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn it down right here, because I don't have to hear it as loud as the system wants it. And it's a nice low quiet here. I feel like my voice is significantly louder, which is fine, because what could possibly be more important? What could possibly be more important than my voice? That's when lightning hits, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh no. And I also have to watch and make sure I'm not getting any work-related calls. I'm looking for something specific, and I don't know where it is. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. We're going to jump in and fight in a second. It's not like the end of the world. Okay. I will be right back. Alright, that was actually kind of stupid. Let me get this showing up again. Yes, we don't need to do that. We're going to jump in and play on Mr. Jackpots. If you're not familiar with that name, please go avail yourself of Twin Peaks: The Return by the immortal David Lynch, who passed away in February of this very year. Featuring the evergreen, ever wonderful Kyle MacLachlan, and probably the most interesting and difficult portrayal of Special Agent Dale Cooper in that whole milieu of all things Twin Peaks media. Certainly things directed by Mr. Lynch himself. Yeah, checkpoints. I gotcha. So basically, so that you know where we're at, so that I didn't totally waste everybody's time showing the drop-off. If you really want to see how this starts and you have no idea what Path of Exile 2 starts with, it's a hanging scene. The one you select doesn't, the rope breaks, you drop, they start chasing you, you jump off the edge of a really high ledge and into water, and you wake up on a beach. So, in a sense, the starting on the beach is very reminiscent of POE1, isn't it? In a very, not even in a sense. It's like, it is the same. Different reason, though. In that one, you were exiled to Rayclast. Here, you were about to be killed. Alright, I have to remind myself this is hardcore.
My training continues.
And I just have to be careful hitting stick and move, because like there's nothing else I can do. Oh, I hate those things. Those things are brutal for this guy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it refilled it right away. I know I don't want to spill my skill, spend my skill point, but it's clearly not the time to do that. So hit him and move. And this one I don't need to tap. Just grinding. Like, I think I need to take every point of experience I can get. I'm inevitably going to die, but it would be cool if I could at least get, you know, through part of the story before I did. I didn't even play, I don't even really know the story. I don't know the bosses. Like, this is like almost going in blind. I've killed most of the beasts and things, mission creatures and whatever, up through maybe the second area where you're fighting in the graveyard and you have to fight like these two ghosts that keep helping each other. That's the only way I can describe it, because I don't know their names. I've gotten past that, and I think into the like what is reminiscent of the jungle area of Path of Exile 1, which actually I think is actually the second area here too. So that's not just reminiscent again. All right, come on, all you guys. I'm not messing around. Come on, just come at me. I can hit the ground. I don't even have to hit them. That's how I need to be. I don't even have to get close to them. Close enough for them to hit me. It smacks them with that. I can back off. Good deal. Okay, that's actually better. For slow play, it's not really going to help when it comes to fighting this boss dude. Checkpoint 2. Let me make sure that I don't have any unkilled bad guys. And you never know, although it's unlikely. Everything you break and everything you kill is a potential wonderful loot box. It's just very unlikely in places like this. But if you've ever played Path of Exile 1 and gotten the Tabula Rasa drop on the beach, literally before you even get to the first boss, which happened to me. I mean, it's like the rarest thing, I guess, but it was rare enough. That's probably my most important Path of Exile moment, was getting a Tabula Rasa on the beach. I think there was an achievement for it. If not, I took a screenshot, because back then I actually had people oh shit, let's just stop talking. Remember to dodge. Oh, that's the Miller? Dang. Let's do that. Let's just try to smack the ground. Slowly. Did not hit him? No. Okay, ads are coming, which is fine. As long as I keep moving, they don't really hurt me. Easy kill. little weird playing this with a trackball, to be perfectly honest. I'm finally getting to a point of mechanical comfort with the trackball that I can play games where I would normally want to have a little bit more, how should we say, fine motor control. It actually trains your right hand, or left hand if you're lefty. Trains your fingers to be very, okay, so let's not do that. Does it count as cursing on the stream if I do it in German? Okay. Jump. Okay, that's just run. I'm glad that he doesn't have, he's going to do like a multi-hit there. Kind of missing it, dude. Ugh. That's terrible. Like, I would love to do a perfect kill of this guy, but it's just not likely for me. Manos though, okay, don't scare me like that. I've got my middle finger on the T button, man. I gotta say that this is the first time I've played with the mouse on a game in a while. I've really gotten into controller life. I played PS4 and PS5 for so much over the last few years that I've really become accustomed to the kind of lazy comfort that you can only get. There's a thing I couldn't get past. I got stuck on the jump. He's gonna have another swing. Okay. Had to dive from that one. And that's funny, I actually blocked him. There's a thing, there's another body or something. Okay.
Skill always beats raw strength.
Tell me about it, Mr. Jackpots. Hello! Yeah. Twin Peaks The Return, go for it. Something just made a noise. Howdy. We'll see if that turns into anything. I'll tell you what, the funny thing about being a nobody is you get a lot of bot visitors, and incidentally, those bot visitors, not exactly the boots I want, but better than nothing, and this will be nice to replace that with. Significantly more healing, and a little bit of a, well, that's the boost. That is the boost. I gotta remember, it's not that and that, it is that because of that. So hey, we're in town. I'm not gonna
come inside.
I'm not gonna complain about, can I move? Will it not let me move when I, okay. Oh, do I have to spend my passive point first? I think it's like forcing me to do this, and I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of been thinking about this, and now that I'm on here, I just actually posted to Twitter. X, if you gotta call it X. I don't really call it anything. I'm just glad I got my account back. Should have posted that about 20 minutes ago. I'm looking for something. Yeah, I am thinking I'm probably just gonna follow a max roll build. Because, come on. It's going to be a slow roll anyway if I last more than a day on this in hardcore. Do an Ice Strike Invoker build, I think. And I don't have any of these things yet, so I'm just going to sort of follow what it says. So pardon me. I'm not familiar with the monk. I'm definitely not familiar with an Ice Invoker monk. That's interesting because that sounds very wizardy. I need to look for resistance items. But what I'm really looking for is the passives, because as you are familiar with the tree, okay, they're going up the speed side. I was going to go up the evasion side. This is maybe not geared for hardcore. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe, how about this? How about instead of a build at all, let's just use our little brain, what little I have left, and I can always respec later. Let's make sensible decisions for a total idiot like me to play a hardcore mode and see what happens. So for me, that means leaning towards defense, plus all defense, and in this guy's case, because he's basically a dex character, it's going to be like evasion. More so than armor, in my opinion, and that's just my ignorant opinion. But it makes sense in my world right now that I'm seeing evasion rating and energy shield going up this path, and that is going to give me more. This path right here is going to give me more defense than anything over there, and then that's going to give me a little movement speed. And then honestly, if I want to be perfectly honest, I would just come up here and do this side too, but I probably won't. But I'd love to get that for some more speed. That's a nice side. Anyway. So if I were going to do that on my own though, and I'm thinking about just being careful, then, and thinking about ice. So this path through here wouldn't be bad to there. Not that one. I mean, that would be more defensive, wouldn't it? So would that. So would that. Actually, that's the path. Like, I'm going all defense, as much as I can tell what defense is when it comes to ER and energy shield. So this is the path up for the next few levels. We're going to take this and get to here. Then we're going to hit that one, and then we're going to get that other bonus to get that little bit of speed, because that's not going to hurt anybody. And then we have some options. Then we can decide, do we want to go up through some more attack stuff up this way, which is cool, or we can go back up this way and get like the ice side. What do we have here? Evasion rating based on energy shield. You know what? Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just say I'm a success on this hardcore character if I can get up to here. And then from here to here. And if I'm really successful, I go from here back down to here. You might be thinking, that's a terrible choice. Why would you do that? Well, because like I said, instead of flipping back and forth to a browser, because like I'm only running on one screen right now. Instead of flipping over to a browser, which jacks with this app because it's full screen, isn't a happy windowed full screen, it's true full screen. I guess I could change that, but hey, it's working right now, so I'm just going to leave it. Because I don't want to look at a build. Like, I just want to do what I think I would do. In this world, I'm going to try to be defensive. If I'm playing in non-hardcore, I would go straight up the speed side because I don't give a crap. I don't care about any of this for a while. And then I always get my ass burned by the time I get up this far because I have nothing but pure offense and like I'm getting all the plus damage things I can get. And he's calling me Great American. I don't know who that is. Let me look something up real fast to make sure this was not important because I know they're not going to leave in voicemail. Anybody heard of this place? I have not. And let's make sure there's not an email attached to that call. There's not. I will not say the name again. Or the number. I have to say it in my head though, so I remember between pull downs of notifications. Yeah, I don't. that's probably that looks like, if that's what I think it is, something that is not going to matter to me. Let's try one more search. Let me do a RoboKiller lookup. If you don't know about that, lookup.robokiller.com is pretty cool when you can type in a number that just called you. And yeah, I don't know who that is. Nobody left a message, but at least it's not marked down. If they really needed me, they would have left a voicemail of some kind, because my voicemail's not full. Exciting stream, right? Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's just make 100% sure that I'm not. Let me open this up real fast. Oh, hold on. I gotta take a call.
How have the Ezamites fallen this far?
Alright, how have the Ezamites fallen this far? That is a great question. When I think about the world today and politics in general, oh. You know? just found out something. My voicemail is full. Should I call that company back? If they really
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the
probably trying to
violence.
buy my own
If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
That's what they're
Well, have no
saying.
fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Hey man, I'll bend my violence. Okay, so
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling.
the Devourer.
It moves unseen onto the dirt and attacks without warning.
Probably gonna
we
kill
can't
me.
leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna read those things, and I'm not gonna sell him these items. Actually, I am gonna sell him these items, and I'm not gonna waste my scrolls on it because.
Anything take your fancy?
For whom?
Deal.
I'll just get a few gold, which is fine. I'd actually prefer to use this one. And I don't think you can combine flasks in Path of Exile 2. Total flask rework. You can craft effects on them. For now, you know what? That's not really worth selling. I've got...
Stick to the cairn.
The discipline of the forge has
You
taught
there.
him strength.
Before you go, allow old Mortimer to warn you.
Oh hey, hardcore solo stuff found. I should have put my gloves that I had from the other character in here. I didn't realize that I forgot I shared a stash with myself. Cool. So I have an orb of transmutation to show for the effort that I put in the first time through there. And I've got my currency. I've got my currency up here. Can I just... That's cool. I don't need to change the affinities because it is what it is. I mean... Oh, it forces them to be stashed here. Okay, cool. That's new to me. Is that new at all? Okay, so... We got plenty of stash tabs because back in the olden days on POE1... I bought the currency tab, like a pack on sale, which was a good idea. Maps. No. This is for legendaries, which is great. So you don't have to get rid of anything. And maps and the crystals for one of the mini games, I think. I don't honestly even remember what that is. I guess I felt it was important at the time. Anyway, all that to say, until we find out what I can or can't do, I'm just gonna hang on to that. And you know, I almost want to change to WASD movement. That's not very...
Welcome to the camp of the
might
lost.
as well pick up the controller.
Am Una. This may sound strange, but I recently had a dream about a pagan arriving
I'm
here.
guessing WASD puts
Perhaps you are here for a
the
reason. All this began the
QWERT
night
commands
Count
up on the
Kinar
number,
took his
so
most
then you're
loyal
playing
men
like
into the Grellwood.
World of
After
Warcraft
he
attacks,
returned,
but moving with
A
WASD.
madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
There must be.
I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something.
Okay. Okay. And I've got nothing to disenchant, and no reason to want to buy. Yes, I know I have an
Stay safe,
unused crystal.
if you can.
Finn's
I
not going to
sense
give me anything
Have
right
we
now.
met? Ah, no, we haven't. Hard to tell monks apart. You lot let me stay in your enclave one winter. I was, unfairly... The name's Finn, and I shall be your humble...
Okay, so here's my
None
gambler.
of it's junk. Trust me.
It would be cool, like, get a few hundred, like, buy a random gamble quarterstaff and it's actually cool, like shocking or ice. But at this point in my career, 450 gold or whatever.
Not surprised to see a thief in a
It's a
place like
lot.
this.
Don't be so judgy.
Out there, ancient creatures, lurking beneath the surface, cloaked in darkness. They then burst forth to feast on the souls of the recently departed. Trust me, I've seen them. The others think me mad, but mark my words, it is true.
Ancient creatures from beneath the surface. You don't mean the Devourer?
No. But that damn thing has likely opened their passage to the surface. These creatures, they are something else. It is not but one threat. It is many. And I fear what it means for Clearfell.
I see now why I was called here.
Depose them. Cave in the cracks. Cave in whatever you find. We've got enough trouble here as it is.
As you wish.
Find the
I
source
knew
of abyssal
I could
monsters.
count on you. Be careful.
You know, I know you keep seeing the same things happening. It's because one of my keystrokes to view the chat overlay is actually not working, and I'm just going to ignore the fact that it's not working because I've got the Twitch app open over here. If anybody's following me on Kick, please send me a message. I might hear a ding or something, but I probably can't chat back. Actually, you know what? I can chat back. Hold on a second. Let me just start this bot. The music is very good. They did a very good job of it. Yeah, if I can successfully, like, let's see what actions are open. I don't want that to be enabled because I really don't want that enabled either, but what I get here is I can find chat. Cool. It's funny. I activated the bot and then disabled the two things the bot's set up to do. Typical me. Okay, we also don't have a loot filter running right now. That's something we'll look into later. You know, highly recommend to leave it enabled. Well, I don't know that I ever turned it off. Whoa, that made my screen... Hey, how about we go windowed full screen? The weird thing about that, though, is that it's windowed full screen, but my taskbar is showing at the bottom. That's probably why I run this in windowed mode. There we go. It's not supposed to be windowed, it should be full screen. Okay, now it thinks it's full screen. I don't think I have anything that supports HDR. Okay. That, there's no reason to go any higher than, whatever, it's not going to get that high. cool that it shows that every time you open this options panel. I don't think... You know what? For some reason, I can't now turn that. It's because of that. You know what? Let's stop messing around with that and like just move on. Save. Yeah, the saves, the options I changed are great. So which way do we want to go here? We gotta go out in Clearfell. That's the only way to go. Let's take a look at our world. Not that. That's not microtransactions. I wanted to hit map. G opens that. Here. Let's look. Events. Passive. It's smart. It knows what I'm looking for. It's flashing at me. Okay, so I'm here. Bloated Miller is dead. Bearer of the Rotten Pack possibly will kill me. The Devourer and the Source of the Abyssal Monsters possibly killing me. But that's the only path, so like right now there's no... Once I go in here into Clearfell, if I can get over there, I shall try to approach that person and also get whatever's coming out of here. And remember, we're not doing a build. I gotta keep telling myself that. I've gotta keep telling myself, stop thinking about flipping over to that build. Because it's not happening today. All right. I need to actually do something. I need to look at... No, I don't need to look at that. God, it's like I can't... I'm trying to break a bad habit. So, look, I've got Falling Thunder. We'll eventually have all of them. I think I'm just going to get this because it's a dash strike. And it's a culling strike. Nice. We will certainly get that. And probably that too. I mean, a lot of these are cool though. Tempest Bell, I think that's a big deal. Oh, neat. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know what I want right now? Killing Palm.
With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like Falling Thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display the...
Okay, I really like Killing Palm. That sounds awesome. Let's put it over here on my staff, or whatever, on my skills. And let's put that on W for right now. Okay, now, let's go out here and do our best to stay alive. Checkpoints, and on we go. Being very, very careful. I have to be the slowest I can possibly be.
Wretch.
Oh, I should have attacked that.
Feel the shock.
Okay. Well, I'm going to change the title of the stream because clearly we're not having hardcore mode here. So how long did we last? We lasted about half an hour, including a couple phone calls. Right out of Clearfell died. This is not a class I'm going to try to hardcore mode on. I am going to try to do single self-fan and not do a build though. So let me do something. Let me set the torch. Let me see what it is right now. Okay, so that should have renamed my, Yes, okay, cool. And now back to your regularly scheduled way. So back outside we go. I'd like to learn Monk. This is not the season that I'm going to be getting hardcore Monk beyond level 2, evidently. I can always try again. I can always try again, but Mr. Jackpots wants to go further in the story. Yeah, hardcore. Hello. Like what was it that killed me? Honestly, what in the world was this? These little dudes. Where are you?
Feel the shock!
There's somebody bringing me back to life. Wow, I totally suck. Why did I have to get everybody in the whole freaking map after me? Ooh, okay. I'll take that. That's cool. Yeah, this is like training for like another month later that maybe I can try hardcore again. I'm happy I beat the first boss to get into town, considering I'm awkwardly playing a trackball. It's training. It's a training moment. I gotta remember these W. Hey, I got an uncut gem. Thank you. That's actually cool.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding in the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and obey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit.
If I had only done that a little bit more smoothly before, we would have been still in hardcore mode. But you know what? I'm over it. It was a bad idea. It was an interesting... It was an interesting but ultimately flawed idea. I don't want to waste it on that guy. Woodsman's Locker. Cool. Hey, a belt. Alright. Evasion rating. That's kind of where we're at. Leather vest is more appropriate for this guy. Crude bow, I'll sell it. Uncut skill gem. Let's go ahead and hit Glacial Cascade.
Glacial Cascade.
you. Then we might decide to move. Missed everybody. Missed everybody. That was terrible. Hello, everyone. Pleased to meet you. I'm terrible. That's who was bringing them back to life.
Each victory is but another milestone on the endless path.
Well, you know what? She's dead now.
Creature.
Kind of makes me want to go make, like, what is the paladin equivalent in Path of Exile? Warrior, I guess. I don't know. Super high defense. Whatever has. I'm sure everything can be. Oh, see, there's another one, and she's going to bring all those back to life too. Ah, see, that is why I died before. Jerk is. Just carefully. If I carefully walked forwards 5 feet towards what was obviously. Uh-oh, but this is going to be where I would have died anyway, right? Oh my god. That would be really sad for me. Okay, so you know what? Cool. She's dead. Good. I'm still gonna go the path I said I was gonna go. Okay. Well, I killed her. Out of flasks. Yeah, well, not much on more, so I guess I don't really have to. I must let it go. I can't. Let's see. I think I actually might. So, that was this guy that told me
what have we got? There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felin. It moves unseen under the dirt. Now, if you could channel your violence.
Yeah, did I
Stick
do
to the
that?
cairns.
Oh, that wasn't the Devourer. Who was it that told me about? Oh, nobody. Nobody told me anything about it because that was just a map thing. Right click to crush it and doing the Cronin's Curse. 10% cold resistance. I'll take it. Those might be nice. Yep. And everything else is going to be sold. None of those do I really need, because if I come in as a ranger, I'll just have my own crappy low level ones, so...
What have we got? Take a look.
Getting a little gold is probably more valuable to me than...
Go well.
I would. One death down, though.
Loathsome creature! Death becomes you! Entrances up this way anyway. I gotta remember to use my skill that gives me special points. Like that. Their deaths bring quiet, but not peace. Not yet. Shock! I need mana!
Every once in a while he does a strike that's just really impressive. It's funny, now that I'm not in the hardcore mode, I actually have chat coming through on the solo self-filming channel. It's just not... It was worth it to, let that guy from across the room. If that were a stronger strike, I could see that being a little bit more useful. Oh, I already found the entrance to the... Okay, it's somewhere over there. Mindless. Hey, a waypoint. That's actually nice. Conveniently. Let's just see what happens.
A foul lair for a foul creature.
Indeed. I can even see those guys. Somebody's definitely bringing those back to life. Camera turning in this, so let me see. Oh, dark. Alright, oops. A bit better. And that's how you die. He's just like, really slams him whenever that finally gets hit. Yeah. Frustrating. Not interesting at all.
Feel the shock! Cursed foe!
Tapping the E key. That's not my kind of stuff. Wasted. Suede bracers. Classy. I'll take it. Can't hit me. That's back up out there. Here we are. Chill. Shabby hood. So shabby. Whatever this is better than what I've got. Stone threshold. Next question. No, there's not. Not there yet. So I haven't killed the Devourer. I killed those guys. Which means Devourer is over this way somewhere. Good, or potentially over here. Let's start over there. What is it trying to show me now? Oh, actually there's something to destroy over here. right across from the other ones? So is that just me? That's like the egg room then. Oh, out which there's still only left. Yeah. Fine. Go in this corner. Let's go around this way.
Your end comes.
This looks likely.
What a twisted nightmare!
This is not gonna end well for me. I'm terrible. I've killed this thing before, but it was not with a melee class, I think.
The tail!
I did better than I expected to, but my breath is in it.
The tail!
Yeah, that's not good. The tail. Well, we can try it again. Pretty lame, but pretty close though. tail. Get it, I get it, the tail. Ah, so there's no tail. Well, that was better than the first time, wasn't it? Alright.
Nightmares have
Withered
no
wand.
power against the light.
Guess who's making...
I must maintain a fine balance.
Yeah, some of this crap can be dropped. Medium life flask.
I must maintain a fine balance.
I'm actually okay with that. Okay, okay, cool. So, let's see if we can get out of here. You know, it would be faster. It would be faster to portal to town and then portal back. Okay, that's a nice little upgrade there. You know, I'm actually going to ID that. And then I'm going to put that. Level 2 Chaos Bolt. I mean, it only needs a 9 int. I could use it. But I'm not that kind of guy. Alright. Let's go here. Let's see. Currency. What happened to my other one? I must have pulled it out. That's it. That was it. It was still in my... Still in my inventory. Wait. Oh! This is my non-hardcore... Look, why are these labeled? This is correct. Okay, these were labeled... So I can start keeping pieces that were nice. I think that this is not stave, it's a wand. Staves and wands. Interesting. Okay, cool. So evidently, every time I play this game, I put my currency stash up front. I'm nothing if not predictable. So the reason why I even stopped off in here is I wanted to save these in the event that I can merge them. I don't think I can. And these are gonna get sold.
Hello.
Or just disenchant them for transmutation stars. I like that better. That's actually more valuable than
Stay safe if you can.
gold. Let's see what Mordor's will tell me or give me.
So, you did it. Within the lair of the Devourer was more to this story. How did you defeat them?
Carefully and methodically.
I see. Well, It is my duty to defend our kin from these monsters, and I will do my best. But do keep collapsing in their entry points. I'm not quite the shot I used to be. You have my thanks.
Alright, that is a level 1 support gem. Okay.
Even the cracks.
Well, what do we want to put them on? I don't know yet. That wouldn't be terrible. That wouldn't be terrible either. That would actually be decent. I'm not doing hold and fire off that. This is the only cool thing I have so far. Well, actually, before I use that, let's see what we got here. This is a level. Oh, this needs level 3. That will just upgrade that, which is not a bad deal. Or I could get that at level 2. Grant 2, grant 3. Alright, that's better. Let's put this in here. I thought that my coin box had affinity. Maybe it's not set. Maybe it doesn't have that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't really want to go back to the mud burrow, honestly. I want to go to Clearfell and then for something. They seem to have already done it.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you?
I did.
That's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
I mean, you're right, it won't, but I'll definitely take another support gem.
If you find a pint out
And I'm
there,
not following a
you'll
build,
bring
so
it back.
hey, could be anything. Level 1. That's probably what I'm gonna get. That's cool. If I start using it more. Okay. Now we walk back in and I go to Broward. You know, all the bad guys here.
Creature! Your end comes.
Meanwhile, these guys over here are just absolutely over the top. Man, this is a problem. That's a big problem, like. Pow. Era again. Just trying to not use my. Let's fire again.
Invader! Is still!
tells you to be slow, that's probably a good time to move.
Savor the field. Keep moving forward.
Excellent. Probably not going to use any of that. Okay, well, I'm glad that I had that opportunity. I can get some experience off my corpse, I forgot about that. Pretty sure it's up here, because I just dropped something. Or is that? Am I losing my mind? No. That's showing where she's going to be. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here we are to the Growwood. Good, good, good. Okay. Forests of the old magics. Wonderful. Are monkeys and gorillas gonna drop out of trees on me?
Lightning!
Werewolves are.
Foul creature!
Well. Oh yeah, those guys definitely not good at the end. This looks dubious. This looks like a bad choice about to happen.
What foulness dwells here?
I don't really know. Let's make sure there's nothing around here. Okay. She's out here. This is the Forgotten Witch. I wish that I would stop hitting the wrong keys. Damn. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, this won't be better than that. That is going to be better anyway because it's bigger, but I don't want to empty that right now. Level 1 support gem. Is there anything else I could put on this one? Yeah. Let's get that one, and then the next support gem we get, we'll put on the associated skill.
Feel the shock!
Totally missing every time. Missed like an idiot. I just like clicked and I shouldn't have clicked.
Remnant of the old magics.
What happened here? What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that there is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with Renly will know how to forge them. Bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps.
All right. Let's see what this says.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Okay, so there are 2 exits out of here. The rest key. I have a feeling it's this way.
Feel the shock!
Because this is where I got that from the tree. Excellent.
Generations of senseless conflict. And for what?
That was nice. I don't care for poison. Room serpents. You're killing business.
Cursed foes!
I don't have anything on me that I thought I was going to wear. No, that's not for me. No. I need to sell that shortly here.
Could that hold the runes I seek?
Very probably. Monsters.
The old ways still hold some power.
The old ways.
Cursed foes!
Your edge comes.
Excellent. Well, we're at that spot. We definitely didn't make it here in our point. No, back to normal. Do I have a belt? Yeah, I have a blue rawhide belt that fits me. There's something I want to talk about. Nope, it's something I got. this is a worse place. And this is like somewhere that I could absolutely see dying. Keep running these over for a last minute. God, what is this? What is going on? I don't even know what that was. I had no way to escape that. That was something.
The old ways still hold some power.
That was absolutely terrible.
I carry 2 possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Okay. This map is killing me.
The old ways still hold some power.
I mean, that's probably better than what I'm using. Honestly. That's not... I don't need to keep things that are just taking up too much space. The same place again. Okay, you know what? I'm actually thinking about rethinking this, and I'm gonna go eat.
The
Mr.
old ways
Jackpot's
still
return.
hold some power.
Thanks, more lurkers. Catch y'all later. I may actually make another class now that I'm seeing, like, this is so melee oriented. I seem to remember this, or it's so different in melee. Like, I gotta find something that's gonna be a little more survivable for me because I suck that bad. It is what it is. See ya.